You wouldn't know what grass was if somebody force-fed it to you. I need to keep my tan up. You're too busy being a dork and listening to your weird little radio plays.
Say all you want, but I'm not the one who hasn't picked up a book in an actual decade.
Whatever, Oliver. Have fun at your nerd club.
Excuse me, it's called the Audio Appreciation Society, and today's a big day. We're finishing Happytown. The 1950s never sounded so suspenseful.
Ugh, that sounds like torture. I'd rather run suicides with a broken skate.
And so, as the awkwardly matching siblings bickered their way to school, the halls of Seacove Secondary prepared for yet another day of hormonal chaos, underpaid teachers, and suspiciously sticky vending machines.
Bye, loser.
Bye, future concussion.
Later that day, in Mr. Pendleton's painfully boring history class, Oliver sits beside his one and only friend, fellow audio geek and co-president of the club, Max.
Okay, so I'm thinking we hold the meeting in the AV room. It has the best acoustics, and if we time it right, no one's using it except that one janitor who listens to Enya on full blast.
Perfect. And I brought the last reel of Happytown. I had to outbid some guy named Radio Rod 69 on eBay, but it's worth it. Tonight, we found out who really set fire to the candy factory.
I knew it was Mayor Sweetwater.
Mr. Reed, care to share your conspiracy theories with the class, or should I just mark you present and pretend this never happened?
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, across the hall in Miss Klein's science lab, Olivia sits surrounded by her loyal pack of hockey teammates, plotting their rise to victory.
If we push harder on the left wing, we can open up a gap by the second period. They always fall back under pressure.
Exactly. We reviewed the tapes after school. Bring your notebooks and actually focus this time, Kayla. Last time you spent the whole hour drawing anime eyes.
It was one eye, and it was good.
As both siblings dive headfirst into their wildly different obsessions, only one thing is certain. By the end of this week, someone's dreams will come true, and someone else might be banned from using the school speaker system for life.
Okay, room 203, my setup time, finally.
Olivia storms toward the room and sees Oliver already standing there.
Nope, not happening. I need this room for the hockey game. It's the only working projector.
While I need it for the audio club, I got here first.
You always do this. Just let me use it. One time.
No, my sound test matters. Plus, this is my spot. Give me the key.
No, you give it. I'm not letting go. What do you want me to do? Go home and sweep the floors or whatever women do in your stupid radio play?
The siblings fight until
Let go!
the key hits the ground with a thud and slips under the door.
Wait, no, the key.
Where'd it go?
You pulled too hard. You dropped it. It's under the door.
You pulled too hard.
Having some trouble?
Oh, Janitor Mark. We dropped the key. It slid under.
Any chance you've got another?
I've got one. Old thing. Back from when houses were small, families were big, and nobody talked about feelings. Be careful with it.
They carefully creep into the room.
What is this place?
They look around, perplexed.
This isn't the classroom. Where's the door?
Looking for the perfect family outing? Head to Deep Cove Kayak, where adventure awaits for all ages. Whether it's a calm paddle across the cove or a fun-filled day of exploring, there's something magical for every member of the family. Memories that'll last a lifetime.
Coca-Cola, fresh and fun, chillin' bright in the sun. Crack it open, take a break, taste the joy that Coke can make.
Coca-Cola makes everything better.
Coca-Cola, fresh and fun, chillin' bright in the sun. Crack it open, take a break, taste the joy that Coke can make.
Of a lazy boy. Look at that wallpaper. Is that floral?
Yeah, and check out this lamp and the phone. It's got a rotary dial.
This place, it's got that whole 1950s vibe. The furniture, the colors.
Billy, Wanda Fay, breakfast time, chop chop.
Who is that? Who is Wanda Fay?
Come on, breakfast will get cold.
Oliver and Olivia follow the voices, leading to the kitchen.
No way, we must be in that 1950s show, Happytown.
Welcome to the 1950s, where everything looks perfect, but in reality, it isn't.
Wow, look at that color of that fridge. This whole house is giving 1950s. That's for sure. Sorry, yes, as you were saying?
That must mean you're Wanda Fay and I'm Billy.
Great! I'm a 1950s sitcom daughter. My nightmare begins.
I'm leaving for work soon, dear. Don't forget to make my lunch pail.
Of course, honey bun.
So, Dad works and Mom's happy maid?
Just go with it. It's the 1950s.
Here are your eggs, bacon, toast, and pancakes, all cooked with love.
Did you cook the whole fridge?
I wanted to make my family happy.
It looks too perfect.
Eat up, you've got school.
Wanda and Billy leave home to walk to school.
Today, we will learn about when Newfoundland joined Canada.
Can't believe I time traveled just to sit through this.
Britain passed it off to Canada, and Canada agreed to take it.
Miss Steinway described in class that post-war Canada was all about building the country, the baby boom, and acting like everything was totally normal, when it wasn't.
Who are those girls walking towards us? They're way too happy considering we're at school.
Those are your friends, Linda May, Patsy Ray, and Judy J.
Wanda, guess what? Walt's gonna ask you out. Are you gonna say yes?
What? Who's Walt?
Tall, dreamy, and probably owns a comb.
I don't know.
Well, he's coming over now.
Wanda Fay, let's make this official.
Huh?
You and me, be my girl?
Is this a date or a black and white romance movie?
Just say yes. Walt's a good guy. Trust me.
Sure, Walt.
Gee whiz, the boys are gonna flip.
After school, Billy gets ready for work while Wanda glams up for her date.
Alrighty, Pops, I'm headed to work at the old Al's Auto Shop.
Okay, son, don't dilly-dally. I heard Walter and Wanda may stop by the shop, too.
Hiya, Wanda. Really hope we're going steady.
Hey, we should get going, Walt. Your car's probably ready by now.
On the double. Hey there, Alejandro. How's the old roadster doing?
Hey, amigo, that new paint job you wearing looks snazzy, fool. Purple polka dots is really swell nowadays. Me gusta, que rico. Let me add clear coat and you'll be out of here in 2 minutos.
Sounds good, Al.
Walter, Wanda, fancy seeing you here.
What's up, cool cat? Looking good in your little uniform.
Billy, I didn't know you worked here. What's shaking, man?
Not much, I'm just surviving.
Hey, Billy, ven aquí.
I'm coming, Al.
Well, Wanda, guess we better get comfy, you and I, while we wait for the car. Ooh, the newest edition of the Jukebox Jargon magazine. My favorite.
I'm gonna go out and get some air.
Hey, have you heard of Elvis Presley? This magazine says he's an up-and-comer.
Extra, extra, newest copy of the Happytown Himes.
I'll take one.
Thanks. Princess Mittens rescued at a tree. Pinky's ice cream truck introduces new flavor, and the rest is blank? Where are all the real headlines, the crimes, the tragedies, the bad news? And that garden, it's perfect. Every single blade of grass is the same height. Every flower bloomed, every gnome cleaned. All those birds are a straight line on that phone wire, not a single piece of trash on the ground, not a cloud in the sky. Everybody's walking with perfect posture and a perfect smile. What's with this town?
Wanda, the car's ready.
And according to my watch, the car took exactly 2 minutes.
Here you go, Wanda. That'll bring you up to $0.00.
She sure is a beauty, huh, Wanda?
Every polka dot is the same size. What is going on?
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a D.
D.
Give me an E.
E.
The cleanest clean you've ever seen. The cleanest clean, it's like a dream. Get a stain, don't freak out. Your wife's got tied, she'll wash it out. When you spill, there's no need to shout. You don't even need to pout. Your wife will know just the route. She'll use Tide to get it out. Clean shirts and pants and hats galore. With Tide, you won't worry anymore. I even heard from a little birdie, your wife will wash it when it's dirty. The cleanest clean you've ever seen. The cleanest clean, it's like a dream. Tide. Here we are.
Whether you're skiing, tobogganing, or just enjoying the winter wonderland, Mount Seymour is the perfect family getaway, only 30 minutes from Vancouver. Come for the snow, stay for the memories.
This place is such a drag. I miss playing hockey.
Hey, Wanda, come sit with us for lunch.
Sure. Also, Linda, are there any sports teams here?
Huh? Sports? I don't know what a sport is.
Hockey? The legend of Maurice Richard? Does none of this ring a bell?
Wanda is shocked that there aren't any sports teams in town.
What? How do they not know what sports are? What kind of town is this? You know what? I'll make my own hockey team.
Wanda asks her friends if they want to join her hockey team.
Hey guys, you want to join my hockey team?
What's hockey?
Wanda explains the rules and premise of hockey, and her friends eventually understand and seem interested. Now all Wanda has to do is ask Principal Grant of Happytown High.
Sports team? I have no idea what sports is, but I don't like the sound of it at all. Absolutely not.
What? That's not fair at all. You don't understand.
I don't want any changes in our Happytown, especially a girl making them.
Then I'll just make it one myself.
You wouldn't do that if I were you.
And so that's what Wanda did. She got all of her friends to join. She then made flyers to set up around town and at her school. And everyone starts coming up to Wanda and asking what hockey was.
Excuse me, may I please join your team?
Wanda, can I play hockey?
Wanda, can you tell me more about hockey?
Everything was going great. Everyone loved her idea. But then...
I'm gonna split. This is such a stupid idea. I'm gonna go tell the principal.
Wanda Faye, please make your way down to the office. I repeat, Wanda Faye, make your way to the office.
Wanda Faye, what did I tell you about starting a sports team and out of girls? You should be ashamed of yourself. I will be sending a stern letter to your parents about this.
No! You're so scared of this happy little school changing, but everyone loves my idea.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. You are barking up the wrong tree.
Wanda's team is approved. Soon, everyone loves hockey just as much as her. In fact, people spend their entire days playing hockey. As time goes on, it starts to become a problem. Students are skipping class to play, and they're too busy for their old activities.
I knew this would be a problem. This is why Happytown High can't have changes.
Welcome to today's update on Happytown News. We have a special announcement. Since everyone has been loving playing the newly discovered sports, we've decided to launch a sports channel.
Ugh!
Wanda is walking down the street and she sees a big crowd of people gathering around the newspaper stand.
Hey, what's with all the hubbub?
There's print on this newspaper. Real news for a change.
Really? I don't believe it. Geez, I really need to get some more money. I think this will cover it.
Wanda pays for the paper and opens it up.
Lester B. Pearson wins Nobel Prize for Suez Crisis negotiations. Wow, this is great. I have to go tell my friends. Where were they wanting to meet again? Oh yeah, the pop shop.
Hello, Wanda. What seems to be the matter?
You'll never believe it.
Sit down. What is it, Wanda?
There's print on the papers.
Are you quite sure?
I'm sure. Look, I'll show you.
Oh my word, you're right.
This Lester B. Pearson mister sounds important.
Yeah, it says here he's an important politician in a place called Canada?
Canada? Where's Canada?
Good day, girls. Would any of you like a cold beverage or something to eat?
Hiya, Tommy. I'll have a Coca-Cola.
Me as well.
I'll have a Fanta, please.
A squirt for me, sir.
I'm a little busy. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Thanks, Tommy.
Isn't it queer that I turned on the television this morning to watch the cartoons on CBC, but there was something else on?
Gee, Patsy Ray, you sound pretty frazzled there. What was it?
Something about a young gal named Viola Desmond?
A girl on television? By golly.
Well, I'm going to buy the newspaper every day now. It's so interesting.
Yes, I would also love to, but I don't have enough money. I spent my last bit of change on the paper today. Hey, do you guys know if there's any jobs available around here?
Job? What in the world is a job?
You don't know what a job is?
No. What could that be?
Well, a job is the task or work that someone does to earn money. It can be anything from helping people, making things, or providing a service.
By Jove, I do believe my father does a job. He delivers the milk.
My older brother may too. He's a plumber.
I would love a job.
Here you two ladies are. 2 Coca-Colas, a Fanta, and a squirt.
Thank you very much, sir. Where should I apply for a job?
Did you just say that you're looking for a job? I'm actually looking for help at the pop shop. I didn't have time to make an ad, and you four sure seem excited to work.
I'd like to apply, Tommy.
Swell. I'll take your application whenever you're ready.
That's just splendid. Spread the word, ladies and gents. Women are starting to work.
Next thing you know, men will be baking bread.
Little did they know, women would soon take on jobs everywhere, challenging traditional gender roles and changing Happytown forever.
This brand new redesigned car was built around our new engine, packed with tons of horsepower and loads of space. You'll be driving with speed and style. Starting at $1,500, you can pick up yours today at Miller Chevy Garage. Chevrolet, bringing the roads to you.
Wife away at work and you have max speed.
Meet Swanson and Sons TV dinners, quick and delicious meals with fresh taste. Swanson and Sons has great fine dining dinners that everyone can enjoy, like turkey and gravy, fried chicken, Salisbury steak, meatloaf, all paired with sides of ice cream, peas, and green beans, a well-balanced dinner for the kids. Dine like kings, quick and easy with Swanson and Sons. Swanson and Sons, we got the food for you. Swanson and Sons, we got the food for 2 and 3 and 4. Swanson and Sons, nutritious dinners for the entire family.
And now everyone is going out and working. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Principal Grant stopped walking as he heard a group of girls discussing working.
Last night, I started working on my job applications.
Why, that's just wonderful, Patsy, right? I just love having a job.
My dad said I can't have a job. He said it's not proper for women to work and that all the women need to leave their jobs.
Well, Linda May, I'm working at Al's Autos. I can ask him to offer you a job.
Excuse me, Judy J?
Can I help you, Principal Grant?
Did you just say you work at Al's Autos? That's a male job, and women shouldn't even be working.
Well, Principal Grant, times are changing, and I think Happytown would be a better place if every woman could work.
Principal Grant was outraged by the girls' disrespect. He knew he needed to speak with the parents.
What's happening is not okay. PTA meeting tonight.
Later that night, all the parents assembled in the gym for the meeting.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to this meeting tonight. Wait, where are all the women?
They're all gone.
I don't know where my wife is. She wasn't at home today, and she was at work.
Okay, man, this is a serious issue, and why we need to talk. These women can't be working. It's bad for Happytown's image. These women have gone crazy, and they need to be controlled again.
Dave, how was your morning?
I woke up this morning, and my toothpaste wasn't on my toothbrush, and I didn't know what to do.
My wife didn't pick out my clothes today.
Fred, don't worry. I still like your outfit, and it's better than any woman could put together.
I don't think that this shirt goes with these pants.
We really don't deserve this.
And normally my wife irons all my clothes.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm hungry.
This sucks.
This sucks. It's the worst that could
My
happen.
stomach's growling.
What can we
I have
possibly
not
do?
seen my wife all day.
It's been like a week.
We really do not deserve this.
I told my wife the other morning I wanted steak and potatoes because it's my favorite. And she didn't make me potatoes, and I refused to eat because it wasn't up to my standards. It's been 3 days now without a proper meal.
Oh, Roy, your wife sounds like a real monster.
Gentlemen, we are better than this. We can rise above these foolish women again.
Today, my wife packed me a peanut butter sandwich.
I'm so upset I could hit something.
Here, hit this chalkboard.
We will fight back. I will not stand by this disrespect and hatred. Tomorrow, I will call a school assembly to discuss this with the children. Everything will go back to how it's supposed to be.
It's morning in Happytown. The skies are clear, the curriculum is clean, and Principal Grant is about to address the student body.
At Happytown High, we have absolutely no tolerance for controversy. That includes the following: no politics, no hockey, no newspapers, and certainly no books outside the curriculum. Disobeying these policies will result in immediate suspension and confiscation of any supplies that is against the rules.
And with that, a new policy takes hold. Across the town, homes are emptied of ideas, and the school parking lot, something burns.
No son of mine ain't gonna read the Sunday Times. Give me that.
Honey, quit your job, stay home with the kids. And dinner's at 5:30 sharp. No exceptions and no more news.
Save the children! Save the children! No more change! No more change! Save the children! Save the children! No more change! No more change!
The women, wives, teachers, and mothers watch from the edges, uncertain and helpless. The students, quiet, but not for long.
Everyone, quick, grab what you can. Books, sketches, anything they haven't burned yet.
The library's next. We don't have much time.
They hide what remains, stories, poems, prints of paintings, tucking them into coats and backpacks. And then they climb.
They can't take it all, not if we remember it.
You really think they'll hear us?
They'll hear something.
Wanda Faye urgently unzips her bag, grabs her book, and flips it open to a random page.
At the edge of the town, they turned and stood, looking over the prairie to its far line, where sheer lightning winked up the world's dark rim.
You may be asking, what's she reading? To that one might respond, who has seen the wind?
Now, he knew that there was death, and there always would be death. There would be no wind, and there would always be a wind.
They're reading. They're defying the policy.
Someone stop them! Anyone!
Above the flames, above the fear, the students read on. One voice becomes 10, 10 becomes 20, and eventually the sound of preposterous literature drowns out the sound of censorship.
There were no catches of breath, simply tears as he stood alone in the silence that stretched from everlasting to everlasting.
In a town where truth was prohibited and books were burned, it was a simple act that defied it all. A girl with a voice, a boy with a backpack, and the courage to read aloud.
Steady. Howdy there, partner. You looking for a little something to take the edge off? How about you try Marlboro cigarettes? A refreshing flavor like no other.
I can't function without my Marlboros.
The best in the Wild West.
Not a man without my Marlboros.
And if you still need a little convincing, remember, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Marlboros. What are you waiting for? Marlboros. Come to where the flavor is.
Fellas, when the sun's beating down and you've earned your break, nothing hits the spot like a cold, refreshing Molson Canadian lager. The drink's so smooth, looks so clear. It's for the folks who really know their beer. Did you know the average man walks about 100,000 miles in his lifetime? Well, that's reason enough to take a load off with the lager that works just as hard as you do. Next time you have a thirst for a lager that is oh so bright and oh so clear, drink Molson Canadian Lager Beer. Molson Canadian Lager Beer. You can drink it any time of the year. It drinks so smooth, looks so clear. It's for the folks who really know their beer. Molson Canadian.
just go in and find out.
Is that everyone?
Looks like it.
Okay, well, let's get this party started.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Now you're all probably wondering why you're here.
If you look around you, you'll see that you're surrounded by all the like-minded people in this town.
Happytown is changing, but some people are refusing to change, and that's why we have to make a stand.
Isn't it like the protest in America?
You watch too much CBC, Jeff.
Anyways, Principal Grant wishes to silence our voices and halt the spread of knowledge. We cannot let that happen.
We need to find a way to convince people that Principal Grant is a villain and not someone they should be blindly following.
We need to find a way to open their eyes.
All of a sudden, a bang sounds from the door. A mysterious voice begins to ring throughout the room.
Hey, what's going on in there? There better not be any informed people in there.
No. We would never dream of that. We were just talking about how many cats have been saved from the trees lately and how amazing Happytown is.
Alrighty then. Make sure you attend the school meeting tonight. I'll leave you to your business.
Well, you guys heard the fellow. We should probably head over so they don't get suspicious.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
As the town made their way to the assembly, Billy and Wanda planned the downfall of the principal of Happytown High.
Hello, is this thing on? Now, I've called this meeting to discuss the situation that we have going on in our lovely little town. I do not understand what all this commotion is about. I mean, Happytown used to be perfect, and now all these informed people are ruining it with their newspapers and the book reading, and what in the world even is CBC? We need to get all these informed people back into line and things back to the way they were. Now, I've prepared a plan to get rid of these informed people for good. No more protests, no more free speech, just perfect law-abiding citizens. So what? I'm cutting out. What the? What the heck?
Hello, Happytown.
What the?
What is happening in this town is unjust and unfair, and we want to do something about it.
How can Happytown truly live up to its name if we continue to oppress its people? This has to end. The people of Happytown deserve to speak freely about what they wish.
You all call us informed, but we fail to see how that's a bad thing.
As the Honorable Francis Bacon said, knowledge is power.
Do you really all want to live in this fantasy world and never experience anything real? You never get to try fresh mango or see the Eiffel Tower. You'll be trapped in a mundane and entertaining world for the rest of your life.
At this point, you are all nothing more than a name on an address. Don't you all want to be someone?
Women, do you really want to spend your life doing laundry and making food for your husbands? You can have real jobs, like being a doctor or a lawyer.
I want to be the first garbage woman.
Exactly. You can make your own decisions.
Hey, give me that.
Hey, stop!
Do you really want to listen to these informed people? At once. I am your principal.
Get off the stage.
This isn't the last you'll see of me. I will be back, Happytown.
With those words, Principal Grant fled the stage. He was never seen in Happytown again.
And in other news, the former British colony of Newfoundland has now joined the Confederation.
That's nothing. Did you hear that Canada and some other countries made an alliance? They're calling it NATO. Now we'll finally be safe from the commies.
There's also some new students at school. I think there's even one from the new province.
Hey, Bernard, the food of yours is good. Where's it from? What is it?
Well, I'm glad you asked. This is fish and brewis.
But what's it made of?
It be made of salted cod and hardtack with potato and scrunchions.
Don't you want to know what I am eating?
Sure, Lewis. What are you eating?
Escargot and grenouille.
What's that made of?
Snails and frogs.
You must be out of your mind. Why would you eat these gross creatures?
Parce qu'ils sont très savoureux.
What?
Désolé, I forgot you spoke in an inferior language. I said because they are very tasty.
What is this awfully different tongue you speak?
Back home, we call it français.
What in the God-forsaken guns is wrong with this place? There ain't no cattle or horses round here.
We're in Happytown, but what's the strange accent you speak with?
I'm from Texas, and you can call me Chelsea. Howdy.
I've not heard of this place called Texas. What is it?
Only the finest place in all America.
Hey, bud, let's go down to the rink and play some stick and puck.
Huh?
Let's play some hockey.
Well, hello there. You two seem to have made some changes around here. Are you guys ready to go home now?
Janitor Mark, is that you? Well, things seem to be looking up. Everyone seems to be so happy. We should probably go back to our own time.
Where no one gets along? No thanks. I'm staying here.
But surely we can make our time better too.
Well, I suppose you should be going now. You know, I wasn't sure about the changes you've been making to this place, but I have to say, I like what you've done. Good luck out there.
Goodbye, Oliver. I hope to see you again someday.
And same to you, Olivia. I hope you're happy here.
Oliver and Olivia were pleased with the impact on Happytown, and as the siblings said goodbye to one another in return, the sun sets on both Happytown and our story. The end.